Hey guys, it's Chris with Nichols Retirement Empire. For you new people, I hope you noticed right there when I was backing up that I looked at my mirrors. Mirror. I turned around and looked, and I looked on this camera. So you new folks understand that you don't just look at that camera and back up. I don't know, I felt like that was a public service announcement that I demonstrated right there, and if I would have ran into something, then I wouldn't have made that announcement, because usually the time to act like you're an expert is not when you have messed up. It's best if you do something successfully and then claim that you know how to do things when you do them successfully. That works out pretty good for me. But anyway, welcome. I went into the grocery store. I just got out of Publix. I was in the parking lot there, and so I just wanted to tell you guys that I just went to the store. This is I'm bragging a little bit, but I just went to the store and I was not given a list. I was not texted a list. There was no list. It's like Tammy just turned me loose with complete and total confidence that I could go get the things that she needed to make a video for her channel. Very important, very big deal. It's just how we make a living. I was just entrusted to do something to actually help us make a living. It's almost like a job. Like I used to go to work every day and I would get a check and it helped us make a living, and I was, but anyway, it's kind of like that in a way, but not, I don't want to overstate what just happened. But anyway, yeah, I just went to the grocery store, no list, got everything. I don't know. But now, I will say this, I only had to get two things. Just two things. So, is that really worth bragging about? Well, I just told you, if you ever do something correctly, that's the time to act like you know what you're doing. Right after that, strike while the iron's hot. So since I did that correctly, I'm striking while the iron's hot, and I'm just telling you that I did exactly what she told me to do. I didn't have to call her and ask her to remind me about the two items and say, I know the one thing that you told me, could you tell me the one other thing that you, I didn't have to call her, didn't have to text her, didn't have to ask for any help, anything like that. And I have to tell you that because there were only two things, I was just, my brain was just unfettered. I had unfettered access to my brain, my creativity. My thought process wasn't clouded by trying to remember a bunch of stuff. I could just get in there and just do what comes natural, just react. So I even bought an item that I feel like would enhance the recipe that she's going to make. So I may not have done that before if my brain hadn't been empty. And I bought something that was on sale that looked good to me, that looked like a good sale. And then I even thought about an item that I need. I need some diet, some zero Dr. Peppers, sugar-free zero Dr. Peppers. And I went to get some of those, and they were not on sale, and I didn't like the price, so I didn't get them. So that's critical thinking, critical decision making. I didn't overpay, because normally, and ladies, I don't know if y'all need to hear this part, but I'm going to say it. Normally men, when they go to the store, so I'm really evolving, because normally when men go to the store and they want something, they don't even look at the price. They just buy it. They don't look, they don't compare. That's why when I go with Tammy to the store and I'm standing there with the buggy and she is looking at all the different kinds of cream cheese, for example. And she's looking at all the different, and you're just like, God, it's cream cheese. Just get one, pick one. But it doesn't matter what the item is. She studies it. She looks at all the labels. I really have no earthly idea what she's thinking at all. So, I don't know. I just know she's looking at them a lot, all of them. And I'm just standing there going, get one. So apparently I'm becoming, more aware of things in the world, and I'm looking at the price, and I thought, I don't need to buy this because it's too much. So that happened. There's a lot of good things here, a lot of positive things to report, a lot of things. And I saw, I took a picture of it. I saw on the way, I was waiting in line, and I got in the best line because I wasn't, like I said, my brain was free-minded. Yeah, I was free-minded. That's a good way to describe it. So since I was free-minded, it was easy for me to pick out which aisle I needed to get in, and I got in the right one. I went through quickly. Everything's just great. And because I was free-minded, I was looking at things around me. I wasn't concentrating on, being encumbered with all these things that I had to, double checking the list and all that. I didn't have to do any of that. So I'm just kind of looking around at things, and I saw a magazine, Time magazine, special edition, and it was about cats. Cat caught my attention because, I have cats. So really, kind of, what this all sounds like to me now that I'm hearing myself. It sounds like I'm becoming a woman. It's kind of what all this is, the conclusion that I'm drawing from this whole thing. But I'm not. Okay, I'm still, got some testosterone left. But anyway, I saw the cat caught my eye. Really cute little cat there. And it said cats. And then it said what they're thinking. Uh-oh, I'm getting a phone call. That was Tammy. And I couldn't even figure out how to answer the phone because the video's running and it didn't bring up the phone, and I couldn't push the green phone thing to answer the phone, so I didn't even answer the phone. So I'm almost home. So now I'm thinking, now my mind's not empty anymore. I'm thinking, do I need to call her back? I'm gonna call her back. Crisis averted. I'm glad I emptied my mind by calling her back. There was an item that she wanted me to buy, but she's like, we don't really need it, so everything's okay. So let's get back to the cat. See, I can tell I'm still like a man because I went straight back to the point of the whole thing. Is the cat, and it said cats, what they're thinking, how they're feeling, some other thing about cats. And I was just thinking, why do I need to buy this? And to find out how my cat feels and what my cat's thinking and why they do, because I got 2 cats at home, and I mean, I could just ask my cats. Just talk. You just got to talk to your cats and your dogs, and just ask them. They'll let you know. I mean, cats for sure will let you know that they pretty much run the house and tell us what to do and where to feed them, when to feed them, where they want to go, when they want to, so why do I need a magazine, a special edition magazine, to help me understand my cats? Really, they need to focus more to the cats and see if they can get the cats to understand me more. That would be more helpful if the cats could read. And I haven't talked to them about reading, or I haven't talked to them about it, but I have, we'll discuss it today. We'll go over that, and I'll talk with them, and we'll see how that works out. Probably the way it always works out. They just ignore me. I saw an interesting thing the other day, and I fully believe it. It was about cats, and it said that cat owners, which would be me, meow twice as much as cats meow. And I started thinking about that, and that is 100% true, because I meow. I make meow noises. I say meow. I put meow in sentences. I use the word meow, and I meow all the time, and my cats don't meow anywhere near. It's like everything I do, I'm trying to get the cats to meow, because I live to hear my cats meow. Now the white cat, she meows all the time. She's really bossy and fussy, so you get to hear her a lot. But the other one, Maple with the stripes, she has a little bitty meow, and it's really, you got to really work to get her, so to communicate with her. So I don't need Time Magazine to learn how to communicate with my cats. I've got that all worked out, and but you guys may want to buy it. I'll put a picture of it in here, and if you like cats and all that. I don't know, this empty brain thing, the longer this goes on, the more muddled and confused in general that I'm getting right now. It started off great, but now that I really don't have any purpose other than to get home, I need something. I need something to do right now. The mind is officially empty. Meow. Meow. You want to take a nap? You want me to leave you alone? Okay, I'll leave you alone. Meow. 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 Where you going? Talk to you later. Bye.